The Trescan battlecruiser Unrelenting Dominance hovered silently in the vacuum of space, its obsidian hull absorbing nearby starlight like a cosmic predator. Commander Vex stood on the bridge, his forearms crossed behind his back as he observed the small human vessel on the view screen. Their shields are failing, weapon systems at minimal capacity. They have no reinforcements within range, reported his tactical officer Mira, her scales reflecting the soft blue glow of her console. Victory is assured, Commander. Vex's mandibles clicked in satisfaction. The humans have fought well, but it is time to end this. Prepare boarding parties. I want prisoners for study. The Trescan Empire had encountered many species during their expansion, but humans were uniquely perplexing, physically weaker than most sentient species, lacking natural weapons, and with no significant evolutionary advantages. They should have been easy to subjugate. Yet they had resisted Trescan forces for 3 years now, inflicting shocking casualties with their unpredictable tactics. As the boarding shuttles launched toward the damaged human vessel, a UES Defiant Vex expected surrender transmissions. Instead, the comms officer jerked back from her station in surprise. Commander, the humans are broadcasting audio to us. A surrender message? Vex tilted his head. No, sir. It's music. They're singing. Put it on speakers, Vex ordered, curiosity overriding protocol. A bridge filled with the sound of dozens of human voices rising and falling in harmonized patterns that sent an unexpected chill down Vex's spine. The melody was both haunting and defiant, structured yet chaotic, like the species itself. What is this psychological tactic? Vex demanded. Translate the vocal patterns. The ship's AI analyzed the broadcast, displaying translated lyrics on the main screen. We stand together, backs to the wall, one final breath before we fall, but know this truth before our end, what breaks will mend, what bends will bend, Earth's children never bow, never yield, our voices are our sword and shield, Mira looked up from her console, compound eyes wide. Commander, energy readings from the human ship are changing. Impossible, Vex snapped. Their reactor was damaged beyond repair. It's not their reactor, Mira replied, voice trembling. The energy signature doesn't match anything in our database. On the view screen, the Defiant began to glow with a subtle blue luminescence, pulsing in rhythm with the song. The damaged areas of the hull seemed to shimmer. Boarding parties report resistance. The ground commander's voice crackled through the comms. The humans' air. Static interrupted the transmission. They're singing, all of them, even while fighting, and they're glowing. Lieutenant Krav, Vex's second-in-command, leaned forward. The humans have never demonstrated energy manipulation abilities before. Because they don't have them, Vex growled. This must be some new technology. Alarms blared across the bridge as the Defiance weapon systems came back online. Not just back online. The readings showed power levels exceeding the ship's specifications by 300%. The human vessel moved with sudden grace, evading the boarding shuttles and turning to face the Unrelenting Dominance. The singing grew louder, more voices joining until it felt like a physical force pressing against the Trescan ship. How are they doing this? Vex demanded of no one in particular. Captain Tom Miller stood on the bridge of the Defiant, his voice joining the babble song that resonated through every compartment of the ship. Around him, his crew fought and sang, their voices creating the harmony that activated the experimental resonance technology embedded throughout the vessel. Earth scientists had discovered it by accident. Certain harmonic frequencies, when produced by human vocal cords in specific patterns, could amplify the quantum field that permeated space. The technology was useless to any other species. Something about human vocal cords and brainwave patterns created the necessary resonance. Continue the song, Miller ordered during a brief pause for breath. Focus on shield regeneration and weapon systems. The crew adjusted their melody, some taking up the chorus while others provided the harmonic undertones that would direct the energy. Engineering sang a different verse entirely. their combined voices strengthening the hull integrity. Back on the Trescan vessel, Vex watched in growing horror as the human ship's apparent damage repaired itself before his eyes. The boarding parties reported catastrophic losses, not from weapons, but from the bizarre energy field generated by the singing humans. "They're not just singing," reported a surviving boarding officer. "They're singing asterisk together asterisk. Different parts, different words, but unified. And when they sing, our weapons malfunction and their strength increases. It's like they're drawing power from nowhere." Vex had never retreated from battle in his long career, but he was no fool. "Recall all boarding parties. Prepare for emergency jump." "But Commander," Kraft protested, "the humans are just one small vessel." "A small vessel doing the impossible," Vex interrupted. "We must report this to High Command immediately. This changes everything we thought we knew about human capabilities." As the unrelenting dominance disengaged and prepared to flee, Captain Miller ordered his crew to adjust their song once more. The final harmony they created sent a focused beam of energy directly at the Trescan ship's engines, temporarily disabling them. "Send the message," Miller instructed his communications officer during another brief respite. The transmission was simple. "The Terran Alliance suggests you reconsider your invasion plans." This demonstration was merely a prelude. "We have been singing since before we learned to speak, long before we reached the stars. Imagine what a billion voices could do, singing as one." Vex received the message with a growing sense of dread. All Trescan tactical assessments of humans had focused on their weapons, their ships, their resources. None had considered their cultural practices as potential weapons. If one small ship could do this with a few dozen singers, what could an entire planet of them accomplish? As the emergency systems finally brought the engines back online, Vex gave the order to retreat. The Trescan Empire would need to completely rethink their approach to the peculiar species called humans, a species that turned melody into might and chorus into conquest. In the vast silence of space, the sound of human singing continued to echo across the frequencies, a promise and a warning to all who might hear it.